This video is about my picking up my 2 bicycles in Colon. I'm on my way now to Colon Street to pick up the 2 bicycles for my 2 pedicabs that I'm gonna give away in Bantayan Island soon as it's finished. So we are now traversing to Gorordo Avenue, and you can see the community that's been destroyed slowly, the 50-year-old community that I featured in my video. And I am riding on my new multi-cab. You know, my old rust bucket once refurbished and gave me 50,000 pesos for have it refurbished. I bought a new multi-cab instead, in which I'm riding now. I will show you what it looks like after we go down. But this is where I'm gonna carry on the new bicycles for the sidecars that's being made right now by the welder. So I'd like to mention about BR Drifter. This channel has now changed his name into No Respect for Village People Philippines, because he gets annoyed that I am doing a registered charity corporation. He wants me to just leave them alone. His plan was to come here to the Philippines, based on what he said, to exploit my countrymen as his content like other bloggers do. He's accusing me of scamming because I am now going to register. I don't know what word can he get in his mind that all expenses, even the picking up of the bike, are all paid by my personal funds. All expenses for traveling, accommodations, food is not taking on the donations, from the donations. Only the project is financed from the donations or the help, less the taxes that I'm gonna pay, because as of the moment I'm paying 8% overboard as income tax. So this person who now changed his name starts attacking me, and he seemed to forget that he's coming over to the Philippines. That was his plan, is to augment his income and make the Philippines as his content. So you have to remember, you are a guest in my country and you are attacking me. Good choice. So make sure that you come here, you're safe and sound. I hope that you get it in your mind that there are legal ways to help people here. Not your way to augment your income, to improve your lifestyle, build yourself a house. Because he was telling me that I have to leave others alone. What do you mean? I am trying to show you how to do it legally, so there's no comeback. There is no one be after you because you're doing things illegally. But what you're doing is you want to copy them. You want to copy them using my fellow countrymen as your content and as donations. Then you will have exotic holidays, build yourself a house in the name of needy Filipino, but you're actually living on it, or having a holiday, having nice cars. I don't need any of that. I don't need a nice house. I don't need vehicles. I have already got it all. My helping is truly for the people that's really in need, and just not helping randomly. I check the background of my recipients. And for you to attack me because I'm showing how to do help legally by opening your own non-stock, non-profit corporation and register yourself in the DSWD, and you think I'm wrong and you think I'm hypocrite, you are a hypocrite yourself, because you say things that you forget you said before. Now, transparency and legality may be alien to your hearing, but it does exist. And so now this channel, I think he's now Gary in it, that he's gonna attack my channel now because he's changing his name from BR Drifter. He's now No Respect for Village People Philippines YouTube channel, I don't care. You don't make a difference to me. You know? Your views don't make a difference to me. There are intelligent people around that can understand what I'm doing, can see the effort that I'm giving on this. So please, get lost. So it was raining on and off here in Cebu. Has been a long month of constant rain almost every day now here in Cebu, Philippines. We have another low pressure. You can see that the clouds are so dark and our windshield is like smuggy because it was raining way back. So we are now along the Jacosalem Street and we'll be crossing to Pidel Rosario, and we are now on downtown Cebu City. So we're gonna pick up the bikes in Manalili Street in City Avenue. So they're closing about 7, so we're still on time. So I will continue on my charity. I will soon be getting my SEC registration, then I have to do the DSWD registration, and then I will announce to you what is the name of my charity corporation, because I want to set an example to those people that wants to help. If you really want to help, why are you scared to be legal? If it's really your advocate, it is really within your heart, and if it's really real, true help, you can be legal without all the fuss. Why do you don't want to be legal? Because you're not going to be paying taxes anyway. It's non-stock, non-profit corporation. So what is the fuss that you're not they are so against being a legal entity, opening up a legal charity here in the Philippines. They want to do what others have done. No transparency, no accountability. So this trip is going to cost me money. It costs me money to help people. That's what you don't realize. All the accounts that you see on the screen are all the donations, and everything is just spent for the project. Sans my transportation, accommodation, food, all paid by me, and even my time organizing everything is donated towards that project, because at the end of the day, like the boat project, it's very satisfying to see that sooner or later the life of that family that's granted a pump boat will be changed. So we're waiting for the red light to go green. 2, 1, green. So we have 30 seconds to cross, and that's the University of San Carlos. Traffic is now becoming tight. We're here turning on to Manalili Street because that's where the bikes are, beside Quezano Main, and we will be turning here on the right. That's Manalili Street. Dito napita ka ng City Avenue, bicycle ka. So it's beside Gilmore.
Tingin na dam.
Oh, diya ang kaga. Kanang nain naninda diha kuan bicycle. Kanay. Isa. Kana. Oh, na yaga. So I'm here now in the City Avenue to pick up my bikes. Di lang ka ba behind sa motor ga kaya ako lang mag-hazard lang. So this is now the two bikes for the pedicab. The third wheel is there, and I got V.P.P there. Althea's father looking at it, and it's quite good quality. It's BMX. BMX maniga. It's a real good quality bicycle. So it's a BMX bike. Two of them. So I'll have the two pedicabs be made on it. I don't want to give any second hand. I want them to last long. So I'll have to look for the other recipient of the other one. So this is the cause of the traffic. There was a accident between run over. He crossed and they got run over. So look at all the traffic now is building up due to that one. Nakita ko sa police nga gituktok sa nagmotor. Abi na ko gunsa mo ditong nagwangwang lagi nay. So I saw the police that was standby in one corner, and a motorbike was like rushing to knock on his door because of this accident.
Kadugo nga riyang ilong ba?
Naligsan to. Ano, dasmagan.
Dasmagan ito pormaha.
So looks like it's not a vehicular accident. It's someone that crossed the line and then someone smacked him. This is the two bikes I bought. It's a BMX bike and it's really solid. It is a heavy frame, not those China ones that's really even a kid can lift, and very solid wheels. It's the perfect for a pedicab, and you can even see the spring on the seat, and then that's the brake thing. It's a good buy. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, because I've seen what they have offered there in the expensive shops, and it's not as solid looking as this. So yeah, ato ni i-drop iladani ga. So this is the two bikes I bought to make the pedicabs. It cost me 5,500 each, but I see that it's a good quality one than the one that's ready made on the shop. That's good for tricycle, they said in some shops. It's a BMX bike. The frame is solid metal. In fact, it's quite heavy than ordinary bikes. And the brakes. And this is the chain, is stainless steel. Even the thing here is thicker than ordinary bikes. And the brakes there, it's not like here that it clamps on. So I have the driver that drives me to to pick it up. He sells bicycle parts, and he said, "You have a good buy." And there's the stainless steel solid things. So I will be proud to give it to Dudong and the next recipient after that. So I'm filming this in my house. That's why you can see my dogs on the background. They just come out, I think, because it was raining all day. They're in their big house there. So that's the brakes. And that's the two extra side wheels. That's included with the price. But I'm quite happy with it. You know, you can see that it's solid made. It's not just the made in China weak ones that even a child can break it apart. So this is the two bikes now going for the pedicab. So I will drop it off to the welder tomorrow when he's there. And then he can start attaching it and see how he's progressing with the sidecar.